Hey folks, welcome back. We have ticket 252 in our hunt for a jackpot. We are starting with C and R. Our bonus word, camel, has a C. Echo has a C. Where theory and prefix have an R. Any more C's and R's? I was expecting to have more than one R. Peast has a C. Now we have more C's than R's. That's 2 C's to 1 R. Not the way I was wanting things to go. There we go. Here's another R. Geranium has an R. So we have 2 R's and 2 C's. Well, brief, 3. Okay. Now I feel better. Actually, 3 C's, 3 R's. Alright, let's go see what we got next. We have an H and an X. We have an X in prefix. Theory has an H. Handsome has an H. I don't think we have any more X's. And I don't see any more. Well, Echo has an H. There's 3. Alright, I think we got it. How about a U and an L? Camel has an L. Available has an L. Has 2 L's. Utensil has a U and an L. Geranium has a U. What else with our U's and L's? Quake, right in front of a Q. Alright, I think that's it. Nope, loaf has an L. There we go. Okay, now we have an I and an A. There we go. Camel has an A. Sip has an I. Peast has an I. Date has an A. Handsome and available share an A. Available and want share an A. And available has a 3rd. Holy cow. It has an I also that shares with ski. Items has an I. Kin has an I. Quake has an A. Now we're scratching. Geranium has an A and an I. Utensil and prefix share an I. Brief has an I. Loaf has an A. Just about every word has one except vest and opt. Okay. I think we got them all. Let's find that E. D and G. Not exactly, but close. Peast has a D. Handsome has a D. It shares with date. Any G's? Yes, geranium has a G. I think that's our only one. We have 2 D's. Did I miss any? I don't think so. Alright, we'll keep going. We have an F and a Q. We found a Q. Loaf and brief share an F. Loaf is just missing an O. Quake has our Q. One and only. Is this our only F? Sure looks like it. Alright. How about a K and a B? We have a B in brief. Now it's just missing an E. F. Prefix. We missed it. Alright. K and B. Where's our K? Ski has a K. Now it's just missing an S. B. Available. Now we have a V and an E left in available. Is that our B's and K's? I think it is. Alright, we have a P and a V. Okay, prefix has a P. Now it's just missing an E. Wait a minute. Oh boy. Quake and Kin have a K. I missed that one. Kin is just missing an N, and Quake is just missing an E. We want an E. Available has a V. Now it's just missing that E. Vest has a V. It's got more than a V, but it's there. Or more than an E, but it's there. Sip and Peast have a P in common. Peast is just missing 2 of those E's. Nope, we don't have an S. But Sip is just missing an S. Getting a little overzealous there. P's and V's, did we get them all? We're getting there. Just show us that E and maybe an M. How about a W and an M? There we go. Camel. Now I need the E really bad. Give us our first bonus word win. Geranium and handsome share an M. Opt has a P that we missed. Holy cow. Items has an M. Want has a W. Is that it? M's and W's? No, I think so. Alright folks, our bonus letters. We don't even have one completed yet. Here's an O. That gives us one. Loaf is our first completed word. Opt and handsome share an O. Theory has an O. That looks like all of them. I think we have to have an E. We have one. Everything else needs an E or this S. Come on, E. That's what we need. We got a Y. We get a Y. Why? Why not just give us that E? Well, folks, that makes 252 a streak breaker. No winner. Come back tomorrow on 253 where we try to get back on the winning track. Till then, bye.